Hi guys, welcome back to the IoT and embedded system tutorials. We continue our training, and before it we just study about the basic introduction to the IoT and some of its concepts. Now we will move further toward the experiments and examples. Okay, so today we will understand about the Arduino IDE, because to write the code for our hardware we need some software and tools which can help us to debug the code and to flash the code into our microcontrollers. So for that we will use Arduino IDE for now, and if we require some other tools we will also use that too. Okay, then let's start from the introduction to the Arduino IDE. Let's first clear the let's clear the definition. The Arduino IDE is software platform for the programming Arduino boards. It's a very simple. Actually, Arduino is a platform which provide the IDE and Arduino boards which made on different types of microcontroller like Atmels and others. And Arduino IDE is used to write the code, to compile the code, to flash the code. So it's a completely we can say it's a completely environment to develop any kinds of embedded system and IoT projects. We will also see some limitations of it, but we will cover that later. For now, just start. These are some features that tells about the functions of Arduino, like Arduino's code editor, which help us to write the code, and it's a compiler that compile the code into machine language and that is understood by the Arduino board. Then we can upload our code into the microcontroller using it. Then it provides some set of libraries which help us to write the code for our different kinds of projects. It also provides the serial monitor that help us to watch the data that comes from the serial interface, because in terms of communication we need to transfer the data from one board to another board. Okay, so we have to write the data and we have to log that data that is coming from the other hardware. So for that we will use serial monitor. Now some of other features like Arduino language is it's a simplified version of the C++. Okay, so it's a kind of C++ with some extra libraries which help us to write the code in easy way. It is also cross-platform compatibility. It's available for the Windows, Mac OS and Linux for different kinds of operating system. It's open source. Okay, so this is some basic theories. I hope it doesn't bore you. Okay, so let's explore the Arduino IDE. First we will learn how to install it. Okay, so go to the Arduino's official website, that is arduino.cc. Here go to software. You can download the file according to your choice, but I prefer according to my operating system. I am using Windows. So here just click on download. It is started to download. To save the time, I already installed this file. Here is just run this executable file and follow the instructions. You can choose the user. You can also install for the multi-users, but right now I am installing it for only myself. And here you can give the path to the Arduino IDE. I am leaving it as it is. You can do install. It will take some couple of minutes to install. and after that you can run it. Then we will explore some features of Arduino IDE. So finally it's done. Let's finish it. Here is the shortcut of Arduino IDE. Run it. Okay, it's open now. Let's explore some basic functionalities. In the file section you can create new sketch. You can open others. Here you can find your recent sketches. In the examples you can find the various types of examples, like basic examples related to analog and digital motors, communication, display, string string operations, and other functions are like to save and in the preferences function we also set the board URL. I already added some boards URL, like for the ESP8266, ESP32. When we work on these two boards we will add that too. Okay, for now it's okay. Then editor has nothing much. In the sketch menu you can include the libraries and you can manage the libraries from here. You can install the directly libraries from here. You can search here for any kinds of library, let's say Bluetooth, Arduino Bluetooth. You can install from it. You can select the versions of library. And the sketch folder, that means same folder, you can also add the zip file of the library. Zip. You can find any kind of library on the Google. Okay, let's say Arduino Bluetooth library. You can download the libraries from the GitHub, or if you can find it on the official website. So here in the code section you can download the zip file, and after it finished you can add it as a library. So library has added. This sketch menu is used for mainly to manage the libraries. Okay, then here is also shortcuts to verify and upload. But here verify, we compile the code, or you can use Control R. To upload the code you can use Control U. But here is some shortcut for that to compile this, and this is for to upload the code. In the tool section it is used to select the different kinds of board. I have this different kinds of boards because I added in the preferences URL for that. So in the board manager you can install the board for the board of your choice, like say ESP32. I have already installed it, so that's why it is suggesting me to update, but I don't need to update. In the after the board section you can select COM port. When you plug your board into the Arduino, then you have to first select the COM port. After selecting COM port and board, you are ready to upload the code. Here you can access the serial monitor, but there is also shortcut for it. Here from this shortcut you can access the serial monitor, and this is for the serial plotter that help you to draw a graph from the data. So this is the serial monitor. In the serial monitor some other things are like To select the output in one line or multi lines, then here you select the baud rate, which is the communication speed of the data between the devices in the serial communication. You can toggle the auto scroll, you can toggle the time span, and here you can clear the data that is displaying on the serial monitor. Fine, this is the default code. When we make a new sketch, we will get some default code, that is a void setup and void loop. In the void setup, we write the code that need to run only once. In the void loop, we write the code that need to run in the loop. Okay, we will understand this in the next session of programming Arduino. For now, this is the basic introduction to the Arduino IDE. If you have any queries and doubt, do comments. I will reply on YouTube. I think fine, it's finished. That's all about the Arduino IDE. Okay, we will start writing code from the next lectures, but before that we have to understand the Arduino board. So after this session we will explore the Arduino board, and after that we start coding. Okay, so happy coding, good day to all. Thank you so much to watch video, and don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel, and don't miss any update. You can find the more videos in the playlist. Okay, so that's all from my side.